I'm Edie Lush, and I'm here at the Hub Pavilion in Davos. Very pleased now to be joined by Bernardo Guillamon. Thanks very much. You're the manager of the Office for Partnerships at the Inter-American Development Bank.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
a pleasure to be here.
Tell me a little bit about why you're here at Davos.
Well, we're in Davos because the IDB is the largest regional development bank. And since 3 years ago, President Moreno, the president of the IDB, pushed for having the bank more and more proactive, working with other partners. And we have very interesting initiatives. We're working with WEF, like social entrepreneurship, and with other partners like in water and sanitation. We're working heavily in Haiti, supporting the reconstruction effort in Haiti, and also in other areas that are very innovative, like sport for development. So we want to share our experiences, and we organize some panels on these matters with the WEF, and we want other partners to join our work in these topics.
Tell me a little bit about what you're doing in Haiti. Obviously, you've been in Haiti for a long time, long before the latest crisis. And I know that the IADB has done a lot of work, but tell me where you are now and the kind of partnerships that you're working with.
In Haiti, the bank has been the largest financier of Haiti, and now we increasing the amount of resources devoted to Haiti. It's the only country we do not lend money. We grant resources. We increase the amount of grants to 200 million a year, and our focus is education. We know that to reconstruct the country is essential to revamp the education system. So the government of Haiti is doing a re-engineering the educational program, and we are launching a big program on education that needs to partner with many other institutions. So there we are working with the government, putting $50 million a year for 5 years, and we are leveraging that in as much as 50 million more with private sector partners, foundations that are already setting up schools, putting training for teachers, and particularly standardizing the curricula, which is something that is not yet done. And in Haiti, we have to work with many partners because the public system is kind of weak in education. Most of the schools are in private hands. So we are having a system to help now to rebuild schools, then to have implemented the teacher training systems and the standardized curricula in the next 5 years. So.
How optimistic are you about education in Haiti? Because it's obviously one of the biggest challenges.
Well, as you know, education is difficult to reform in all countries. Even in more developed countries, you have strong unions, and we think Haiti offers at the same time an opportunity because we have to start from a more disaggregated level with less development. So sometimes it could be we can leapfrog, starting from new things, incorporating technology, incorporating new methods, and we think we're positive that we can do that, particularly with the strong commitment of the government of Haiti and several other partners that are working there already in the ground. So we think we can make it. Also, I want to highlight in Haiti, we're working in two other important topics. It's basically water and sanitation, increasing the water provision of clean water. This is something very important, and we now deploy an effort directly to the cholera epidemic because, as you know, it just started.
How do you do that? How do you work to provide the clean water?
The clean water, basically, we're working with an institution called DINEPA that we help to support, that is doing the treatment plants and also installing pipes in the main areas of the country. And also we are working in the rural areas with decentralized units to potabilize water. And also we are partnering with private sector institutions that are giving us additional resources to this. And the government of Spain has been very kind to provide grant resources to work for this effort in water in Haiti.
So if we also look at the other area you mentioned, sports for development, is that something that you're doing in Haiti or in other areas?
Well, actually, we're doing it in other countries, but we are also in conversations to expand that effort in Haiti. Basically, an idea is to use sports as a way to engage marginal youth in poor neighborhoods to get to that drop their studies and come to play a sport in a community-based organization, get to practice the sport, and then get the training in a technical area, and then place them with the support of companies that sponsor these efforts in jobs. So we are partnering with FIFA in this. We started doing this in Ecuador, in Uruguay, in Brazil, and we expanded this effort in other countries in pilot cases, but we have evaluated that with the University of Michigan, for instance, the Rosa School of Business, and the return on this effort socially is very high. So we're trying to mainstream this in our social programs. And in Haiti, we're in conversations to establish this type of effort with organizations that are doing there. Bobby Duval, famous soccer players, is there with a center. We want FIFA also to join, and so hopefully we can do this again, linking this with education, training, and possibly joint
So
training.
how does that work? If I'm a youth in Uruguay or in Ecuador, I really want to go and play football or soccer, and I'm interested in drawing. I might drop out of school. What would happen?
There are several centers associated with this initiative that you can go there, get to play soccer in that center, and at the same time you get, by playing, you learn the basics of behaviors that are necessary in your life, particularly in the work life, like teamwork, learning how to win and also to lose, and how to manage the relationships. And then you get access to a training program in various country by country, depending on the program. We have IT training systems, and then by being trained 1 year or more, depending on the program that we have in the country, then you get access to job placements by sponsors that sponsor these centers. We are partnering with FIFA in the concept of Football for Hope that they have, that you probably have seen in South Africa, that they launched during the World Cup, and hopefully we can do this in Brazil during the World Cup. And we're initiating this year in the Youth Under 20 World Cup in Colombia. We're piloting this in Colombia with 2 centers that hope to have operating in Colombia.
Bernardo, thanks very much for coming along and telling me about the work that the IADB is doing, that you're doing with the Office of Partnerships.
Okay, thank you very much.
I'm Edie Lush here at the Hub Pavilion in Davos.